What is up with my audio? Why is it? Uh, the mic should be alright, so I literally don't know what is the problem. You guys hear me just fine because like the audio capture seems to be all over the place. And I literally don't know what the reason is. I hate how this has been happening all the time as of late, and I always have to start the stream with the audio check and some potential troubleshooting after that. I'm gonna hear it just fine. I wonder what is up with. Maybe it's going to be better like this. Maybe the problem is like the mic buff. I know. A little quiet to me, but I think that is my headset. I don't know. I'm not sure to be fair. I'm going to make the game audio a little bit more quiet just in case. If it becomes worse later on, please let me know. I will try to adjust it as much as I would love to avoid troubleshooting on stream. It's like it's impossible. But yeah, good kicking you everyone. This is your Samoan training Nightingale, for those of you who might have forgotten that I exist. And today we're continuing our playthrough of Klonoa Empire of Dreams. As some of you might remember, I've been in the middle of unlocking the extra visions. Because to do that I have to gather all of the crystals in all of the normal main game stages. And I actually spent some time off stream collecting them in the puzzle platforming stages, just so that I could save some streaming time potentially. As you might have noticed, I tend to get too distracted by what was that? Yeah, I tend to get a little bit distracted by the chat and lose my way a bit too frequently. But I will try to beat all of the platforming stages on the stream because they're more streamlined and it's going to be easier for me to hopefully keep up with both the game and the chat if I play them. But before that, I would like to greet all of you as I always do. So hello generator username, and thank you for the stretch plus hydrate redeem as well as the resub. Also thank you for the resubs PPA and Yaroka. Thank you so much everyone. Yeah, thank you. Congrats on your respective streaks. Gokigenyo Schroner. Hype. Are you that hyped up for my Klonoa playthroughs? I'm honored. Gokigenyo Xenomorphica, Gokigenyo Flicker, Gokigenyo Alex, Gokigenyo Derich, Gokigenyo Miguel. And you're amazing true gamer. I mean, I'm yet to unlock this extra levels, so I'm not a true gamer just yet. But I'm trying. Thank you. Also, Gokigenyo Lolo, Gokigenyo Kubi, Gokigenyo Boro, Gokigenyo Saita. 20% more chat distractions. Oh no. But yeah, thanks to gathering these extra crystals off stream, I seem to have unlocked the second extra vision. But before we get around to playing it, I would still love to go through the platforming ones. Okay, we have cleared this world entirely. That's cool. What have you guys been up to this entire week? Because once again, I haven't been streaming much. Well, more like at all. So, did anything nice happen to you? What have you been up to? Maybe you've read some nice new books or watched some great movie, or played some nice new games, or some nice old games. Wait, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't go over this world. Wait, how did that happen? I swear I did. What the heck? Wait. Does that mean that if I go here, did I somehow end up losing my save? No, it's fine here, but okay, we will see how much I will progress. Anyway, let's focus on the platforming stages first. Not as much as I'd have liked, still got the vehicle, but didn't go out much. A bit low, still need to update photos. I mean, it is still your like pastime, your distraction. So just make sure you're not getting too overwhelmed by it, I guess. Also, oh no. I don't know what's going on anymore. We'll just start at this stage. Hey, redeem, where were you? I mean, it wouldn't have worked because I was playing it off stream. This is what I get for not sharing the joy of gaming with my nightingales, right? Ah! Another missed one. Took the librarian Ojo's recommendation and started reading, listening to roadside picnic. Oh, how have you been liking it? Doing well, got great results in Umamusume and got new drawing pens I would like to try, hoping to learn to draw better to enjoy my hobby more. That's relatable because recently I've been feeling kind of lost. Well, in general, but in terms of my hobbies, including drawing as well. So I've been getting some second thoughts, like how I should relearn the entire process from scratch. Drawing snails, have you been encountering the same thoughts plaguing you? Am I not alone in this? As for Umamusume, by my great results, I assume you mean the Taurus Cup. I wouldn't say that mine were all that great, but they were alright, I guess. Guess I got to make a jump right in the beginning of the stage, then grab the grayscale fella. I could never time this one just right. Hello, that guy. Gokigenyo. Welcome. I uploaded and sorted my backlog last week. Took more since. I mean, that just means that you went on a lot of nice adventures since then. And you will always have something nice to reminisce about when uploading them. Been drawing a bit, but I've been procrastinating. Heck, and the lace? Laces. Yeah, it can be hard to draw. But it's so like intricate. I feel like this is one of those things where however cliche it sounds, you got to learn to enjoy the process all the more. It's all about like it's a very meditative process. Didn't really know much about Stalker going in, but I quickly many of the same devs from the new studio to make the Metro games, which I'm much more familiar with. Metro is also based off a book series. Though, to be fair, I haven't read that one either. And I'm not sure if it's that good, to be honest. I read some other books from that author though, and most of them deal with the theme of apocalypse in one way or another. This is really hard. How do I plan all these jumps? Oh, Madi's gokigenyo. I was really lucky they RNG god displaced me against the guys with way better stats. In the end of in the final round. How do I do this? I took second place, by the way. But to practice this one jump, I guess. As for me, I have started reading another Czech book. I feel like whenever I pick up a book to read and share about it with you guys, it's always a Czech book. But I've started reading the Good Soldier's Wake. Is I think the translation of the title into English. That's hilarious. I've been loving it so much. I have also noticed how it's more fun reading books of this sort, which are all filled with various toponyms. If you kind of like look up all of the places they name drop. So I've been doing that, and I feel like it added even more context and made it even more immersive. And I shared it with my mom, and of course, being the Chehebo that she is, she went to some of the pubs mentioned in the book, which are still functioning to these days. I think it's really cool. I lost every match in the Taurus Cup, didn't even make it to the finals, oh no. Well, hopefully you will perform better in the Gemini Cup. Is it Gemini Cup? How do I jump here? I feel like until the very end of the stream, this will be just the footage of me trying to make this one jump. Oh, I can't believe it. You did it! As it always is, all I had to do was just complaining about things. I'll be so upset if I end up on the mission this one. Okay, I guess I'm not upset anymore. I'm already planning to train almost specifically for the next cup, but Special Creek, Super Creek, Special Week, doesn't like to cooperate with her, with the Maestro skill. Yeah, I've been noticing this a lot as well. Oh, I wonder how should I have picked up that one. It's nice how you can keep a reading habit. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm that good at keeping it. Probably below average. But I've been putting in some effort, let's put it that way. But yeah, Good Soldier's Wake is a really nice work. It's like, I feel like it's humor, regardless where you're from, it can resonate quite a lot with pretty much everyone. No. And despite despite the themes, they're being rather serious, like how the protect gets arrested, how he gets sent to the First World War. I would say that it kind of like treats its subjects with well, both some dignity and respect, and some irony and humor, and it takes a lot of skill to write something like that. I get them mixed up a lot, maybe that's why they don't cooperate. Yeah, they're like, oh, you're cheating on me, trainer! Yeah. I am slowly becoming better at it. Except that maybe not quite. Also, what else? I watched Godzilla vs. Hedorah together with Karin. It's so good. So silly. I love Hedorah's design a lot. Honestly, that might be one of my favorite kaiju. I need to get back into the rut of watching kaiju movies because there's still a lot of stuff I haven't watched, despite being a self-proclaimed kaiju connoisseur. Is Nightingale's eternal struggle against auto-scrollers? I mean, show me a person that does not struggle against auto-scrollers. Well, given that they haven't memorized the entire stage and its patterns. I always hated those stages in platformers. Isn't Sonic exactly like that? I thought it was like the core gameplay of Sonic, but then again I haven't played a single game except for some Flash ones. So what do I know, right? Beep. Beep. No. Can you restart the segment in that segment instead of having to start all over? I think, yeah, you start in the beginning of the segment, but I'm pretty sure it's more useful for me at this point to just retry the entire stage from scratch over and over. Because I'm better off remembering it all as one whole sequence. No, of course it's not like I have much experience with games like this. Not at all, the first few games tend to have rather open stages. Sonic CDs in particular are very complex and lend themselves to exploration. Also, they have these, like, hidden secrets and all of that. Oh my god, is Sonic the proto-Metroidvania? Except that it came out well after both Metroid and Castlevania. Sorry, I was just making a silly joke. Dota 3 parallel routes? Oh, that's cool! Many games actually punish you for going too fast until you memorize the stage, since you tend to bump into some random enemy. This design is why I never really liked it with these Sonic games. So they're lying to you about how you got to go fast. Oh, I'm chilling now. Gokiginyo, gokiginyo. Oh. Yeah, nice! Nice song. Oh. I feel like I'm getting this one part more consistently now. I swear one day one day we'll get around to playing Sonic. You just wait. Just as soon as I'm done with the rest of my unapproachable backlog. But that's how you guys have been chilling to me. Not only Sonic, but some other games as well. Would not be an exaggeration to say that they have piqued my curiosity despite being rather popular. They always cut off his full line, got to go fast after I learned all the enemy and hazard placements. Always read the fine print. The thing that Sonic would try trick you like this. No hurry to be fast. Get into Sonic. True. I mean, no matter how fast I try to get, I still wouldn't be able. So yeah, I wouldn't be a match for Sonic himself. Okay, I keep forgetting that I should be floating here in the beginning of the second part of the stage. So let's... Mama! Some of the 3D Sonic games are more free and open too, even if they have dedicated hold forward to go fast segments. But eventually they chickened out and made the 3D segments literal runners. That's funny because I always thought that's what the entire point of Sonic was. So perhaps they, for some reason, decided to adhere to this like common perception of the games that that casuals like me have about this series. Yeah, no, I think that's not too bad, right? My favorite is probably still Sonic Adventure 4. I received so many different Sonic games recommendations. And relegated all the platforming to 2.5D segments. So after they're just repeating after Klonoa, basically. Sorry. Nice. Oh. There's a new Sonic Racing game coming out. Nico is gonna be in it. Are other Sega-owned characters going to be in it as well? Like, I don't know. Kiryu, Kazuma. Heck. But at least I nailed that one plot in the beginning of the stage. Yes, actually. Okay, what the heck? And Kiryu and Ichiban earn it? Oh my god. This sounds rather cursed on a level I'm not sure I can handle yet. But there's some other popular Sega IPs anyway. Ah, yeah, Persona as well, of course. That one will be in it. Oh my god. Are they all going to team up with Sonic? Oh wait, it's a racing game. So they're going to face each other. I still don't know what to think of it. I'm going to need some time to process this cursed reality of having Yakuza characters Hatsune Miku, Pac-Man, and Joker from Persona in a Sonic game of all things. I know the popularity of Yakuza in the past couple of years has really been a boon for Sega. Indeed. Not just that though, but then again I think them owning Atlas also helped because of how Persona games have been consistently popular in the West, starting from the third one. Previous Sonic racing games used to have big crossovers too. I think the guy from Shenmue was in one. Oh, I have not played Shenmue. But if it's a staple, making them like Sega crossover games basically, then I guess it's alright. I thought this was some new thing. Ryo Hazuki from Shenmue was a Sega IP. He was in the previous Sonic racing game too, riding the bike from his game. Naruhodo, naruhodo. Still got the play Shenmue. I think somebody on my feed has been playing it recently. Oh, I believe it was Samia. Wow. Are you guys already tired of this stage? Because we're going to be stuck here for a long while. Better prepare. We haven't yet. Yeah. Night. No. I wouldn't have made that one jump anyway. Do you guys think it's better if I try to finish the stage anyway? Even if it's not perfect? Or if I should meticulously restart from scratch every single time I miss the crystals, as I'm doing right now? No, this point is okay to restart, I think. Because it's right in the beginning of the stage anyway. What? I respect the restart approach. Why respect though? Is it something you personally stick to as well when playing through stages like this? Or because it feels more grindy for you? Like unlockables are Saga tradition, fighting Megamix fighting game lets you play as the car from Daytona, USA. Or the palm tree from Sega AM Toast logo. Okay, I see they're taking it far more seriously than somebody like Nintendo ever would. Wow. And this way the restarts and is consequent. Yeah, I mean that way you can practice all the little segments ad nauseum and then slowly advance further. Like you improve one segment and then move on to another one. It's rather nice. Yeah. Because I feel like if I was to play the game until the very end every single time, I would actually struggle more with remembering certain patterns. Ah, heck. Though maybe here I would be better off dying and restarting from the beginning of the third leg of the stage. But that doesn't matter because I get to practice even more. I love practice here on the Yono Nightingale channel. Oh no, right in the beginning. Oh, that's so bad. I think if I grow too tired of this stage, we have some other ones to complete anyway. Or we could also try tackling the extra stage we have unlocked. We've got plenty of options here actually. Low augment, gokigenyo. Ah, damn. Well, that's nice. It's with the thumbnail title anyway. It's just a nod to the meme praise. Cream and crying throwing up. Which, I mean, it is supposed to just represent a strong outburst of emotions, and it's normally used in, I think, like K-pop community. I don't think I've seen it much in the like weeb one. But since I was anticipating at least some suffering and struggle here, I decided to call the stream this as well. I know that I have missed that one crystal there. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. Oh, boy. Please don't get too disappointed in me over being familiar with the K-pop fandom culture. I promise I'm a normal person. Oh, Slayer! Gokigenyo, welcome. At least you're not sick again or anything. I mean, I haven't felt much better since the last week. The muscle soreness is still there. And like, I think my gut health worsened slightly over the constant stress and anxiety exposure. Ah, that was too late. No. That reminded me I found more Ojo Samaku Mary the Commoner memes. I have been referencing that one, which is like hunting for sales in the grocery store quite a lot actually. Oh, hi, Karin! Hello, hello! Thank you for the resub! Thank you, thank you! I all know how Yuno constantly throws up and cries on stream. Happens all the time, actually. True and real. There are a few by CIA, and you are zero in Tumblr. Yeah, I know you. No, nothing really like nothing to ill about. Tumblr is alright. Yeah, Neuro. I miss you. Yeah. Oh, they have such a strange layout. Oh, they even have the voiceover. These games, I mean, Tumblr still exists. I mean, user base, it got out quite a lot a few years ago over the imposing stricter censorship over the R18 content. But these days, I think a lot of artists, well, maybe not a lot of them, but some of them are still using it as like a sort of a personal gallery kind of space. And people have also been using it as a proper social network. I know that the little community on Tumblr is maybe not thriving. There are some people actively using it. Huh? But I did press. I did press it, I promise. No. Speaking of Lolita, Sonic, and wacky Sega crossovers, I'm scared. Just what are you about to post now? Ah, damn, that was too bad. Also, one of the other, I guess, health downsides that I've been experiencing lately is how I become tired way more easily. But I think that's also pretty normal. Just hope that it will all get resolved sooner than later, and I can be your cheerful Joe-sama once again, as if I was ever cheerful. I missed just one crystal, but other than that, I feel like it was a consistently better run. Speaking of Lolitas, I had a dream about the Malcar JSK. You should buy it. You should buy it. Invest into it. Put it on your throne. Titan Vipers had a character called Honey, a gun-kill woman who dresses in Lolita, armored Lolita, since that's the game's gimmick, and whose fighting style and mannerisms are fan-girlish. Some company also made Sonic the Fighters, an arcade Sonic fighting game. Hackers eventually found the unused files for Honey the Cat in the game, a Sonic character version of Honey from Titan Vipers. In an eventual PS3 Xbox 360 port of the game, she was officially implemented. Oh, that's so cool! I think I've actually seen her as the one that has like the angel wings as part of her outfit. Right? Fighting. I don't remember, was this the fighting game featured in some of the Yakuza games? Because I'm pretty sure I played it this way. Oh yeah, that's her! She's so cute! And her Sonic version is so lovely too. That's really nice. And yeah, I've been learning her design quite a lot. I'm pretty sure that some of the more, like, Lolita purists would have argued whether it's just a real Lolita or not. But I think that's a great design. And it's actually quite in line with the overall old school Lolita aesthetic. I also love how you can feel the texture of the fabric from her character design alone. How it's something closer to maybe a vinyl or well, not latex perhaps, but maybe leather, something thick that holds the shape quite well, and also quite shiny and nice to touch. Wish I was better at conveying the texture in my drawings. Oh no! Punch it off, by the way, some kind of armor. So yeah, I could notice in some of the artworks how it looks more like the breastplate and the pauldrons, and sure, well, I guess it's still a skirt. It was really just that low. At least it's my second drawn like this, so I'm fairly important. I wanted to comment something else about her design, but kind of forgot and got lost in my thoughts. It's still so hot here, even though it's the end of summer. Just hope that I can soon enjoy more traditional autumn vibes. Otherwise it's just so depressing. As the resident platformer expert, I got to say it does look pretty tough. You have to be very exact with your jumps. Thankfully the game lets you restart rather quickly. Just from the menu. I mean, it's probably some basic feature actually. And most games should be able to let you do this. By the time of the GBA era, yes. I wonder what animal would I be in the Sonic verse. I don't think they have the shape there, right? It have to be somebody else. Or I could be the first Sonic Shadow. Ah! Oh, that reminds me that I still got to finish that one Animal Crossing Retromantic artwork that I started on one of the streams and never brought to an end, as it oftentimes happens. Yeah. Well, at least the game is generous enough just to give me all these cards right after the trickier segments where I might run into the enemies. I can't believe this series slipped me by. I wonder why I never tried it. I don't know, maybe it looks too cutesy for you. That back in the day. Sorry, just making stupid assumptions. And most of the mascot platformer designs, they are straightforwardly cartoony rather than cute. While Klonoa, I feel like has more of a cutesy touch to it. Like I can imagine how, for example, some of the platformer enjoyers in the West back in the day would have ignored the Kirby games, even if they went out of their way to make him look all angry for the American cover art. Animal Crossing Retromantics were great. Thank you. Maybe because Klonoa wasn't holding a gun or growling angrily on the box art. I'm trying to imagine Klonoa holding a gun. Very freedom filled. He was so hip and grand with his cap and his skateboard. How can you ignore this gem? Stage is driving me crazy. There's a book I've been thinking about reading. It's called Life and Death Are Wearing Me Out by Mo Yan, Chinese writer who received a Nobel Prize in Literature. And the title of this book is exactly what I feel when playing video games. Life and death are sure as hell wearing me out. This is part of the fun with them, right? Do you never give up and slowly improve in baby steps? So for some people it might not be the baby steps, but for somebody like me, they sure are. Huh? Did I miss that one? Oh. They'll say in the time all games were pretty much seen as childish and for kids unless it was like Grand Theft Auto or something. Yeah, but you could still play it as a kid, I guess. I mean, the time frame could match, I believe. For most nails in my chat. And it's not like, I assume back in the day, a lot of people had access to games as soon as they came out. Most of the time, I figure it was more like playing the second-hand copies or something borrowed from friends. 100! Yatta! Thank you, Retro Game Talk, for saving my run. Nice! No! Let's go for the next color page. There was something. Something at the very beginning of this page. Ah! Oh! Retro Game Dog gives her power. Nintendo power. I really should what? Should return to the gaming magazines. Reading streams. Oh, this is so hard. Wait. Stretch myself. Because this is brutal. And may assume we can suppose as well. We can go back to retrying. Very rarely got games day one. It was either several months later for birthdays or Christmas, or 1 week rental at the video store. Do you ever manage to actually beat the rented game in a time span of 1 week? Though I guess if you're a kid, you'll pretty much have more or less unlimited time. Play video. Player of love, welcome. God damn. Retry. You can just look at all these extra lives I have accidentally farmed. Call me Milan Farmer for how successful I am at farming those. I'm sorry, that was a stupid joke. It's because they weren't as long and bloated as games are nowadays. Oh, but what about the also dreaded artificial difficulty of the old games? Sorry. Yeah, I figure most of them could be beaten for like an way shorter time spans. Did kids back then even survive without how long to beat? Which is not even that accurate even nowadays. Oh my god. Okay, I will gracefully accept my death here. Because I've got nowhere to spend this extra lifestyle anyway. Oh. By the way, since that one coin disappeared, I do not think it was intended behavior at all. For it to constantly reappear if a player is restarting the game. The stage, I mean. Oh. Okay, I will die. Not good, otherwise it was a waste of, of a rental. Perhaps I should take the same approach. Imagine I'm renting video games instead of having unlimited access to them at any time. We modern gamers got too greedy because we have it all almost instantly as long as it doesn't have the Nova. in a constant struggle in the race against time itself. You improve as a gamer. And sometimes I would forget to remind my dad that he needed to return games. He would get so mad. You were not allowed to run them yourself, instead it was your dad writing them. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I, for some reason, imagined the kids borrowing them with, I don't know, their pocket money, their daily allowance from parents. Maybe more so weekly or monthly rather than daily. Ah, this part is so hard. Fish must hydrate. Thank you, generic is your name. Thank you. Very appropriate and wise. Oh no! Oh no, indeed. I will not go down until I perfect this part of the stage. Heck. I think it's got something to do with what side I approach them from. I feel like I should try reposition myself more to the right instantly. I don't think we are making much progress today, huh? It has been 1 hour and I've only managed did like what, one stage? Perhaps I'm better off switching to... I forgot what the name was, to the extra vision. So then the stream actually lives up to its thumbnail. We beat the stage. Yeah, but look at how much time it took us to beat one. There's no way this is acceptable. If I was trained in this game, huh? Ah! Yeah, I think at this rate it would be long overdue already. How many stages are there? I don't know. We've beaten some of them. Nice. That was a good, maybe not run, but part of the run. We're not timing you, Yuna. Thank you, that's so kind of you. I always have a soft spot for auto-scroll sections. Oh, I see. Those are a very polarizing subject. What do you like so much about them? How they kind of like push you to be as precise as possible. Know what this needs? A timer. Otherwise it's not a real game, right? No, that they're not frustrating at times. I mean, the only thing that there is to be like frustrated with my own skill. If I continue improving, there's nothing to be frustrated about. Whatever. We try. Like you see, you can better in games that resolve all of your problems with games actually. There's no timers, I hate getting graded in a lot of games. Well, see? That just shows how different we all are. Even the snails that technically belong to one hive mind. And it should have magma at the bottom whose level is constantly rising, and frozen platforms. And also spikes. Of course. Is it even a real game if it doesn't have all those? I remember right in Majora's Mask there was an in-game timer and a real-life timer. Which one was more stressful for you? Ah! I think at this point my fingers already have memorized the sequence of restarts in this stage. And you do well in every other area of the game, but take your time so your stage ranks spell out. Why did you do that? Your gaming signature. Of course it happens in DMC3. But with this one game I would think they have set it up for the first stage to be the hardest one. So that you wouldn't be able to nail it perfectly no matter what. Damn, that's not it. That's not it. We should start pushing to the right. As soon as I reach the second bird, I think. I panic so much here. Panic. Well, did I even get this before? I swear there was at least a couple of times I managed to pull it off. And go to the right. Well, at least I am... Oh, damn. Okay, let's leave this one behind. Because I feel like I will be restarting this stage plenty of times anyway. That was a huge mistake. A great mistake, even. Also, the horizontal auto scrolling, it reminds me of this like setup for a trap that often gets used in cartoons, where the heroes get kind of like squished between two walls. I was always so scared of scenes and episodes like this in cartoons and movies when I was watching them as a kid. So I think this just brings in some added anxiety. And I'm working through the horizontal scrolling stages in games. have found a visualization of something similar. Let me see. Ass. It's so rude and uncultured. It's very improper for a snail servant. The great Nightingale Amelia behave like that. How come I keep dying here all the time? Okay, I got to remember. I need to hold onto the floating ball until it reaches its highest point. Uncle Putten, gokingenyo. Perfect. Yeah, whatever. Let's practice this part instead. Oh my god. Well, that was unexpected. Hello, gokingenyo, welcome. Annyeong, indeed. Ernest streaming Stuart Little, she's so angry. How dare she? I think somebody requested this one from her, right? And this should implement the gamer teams though. But I would say how I should probably come up with like some way of restricting, policing, not quite regulating those streams. So that's like, for example, how Karen only promises to play it for, I believe, like 40 minutes on stream. I don't quite remember. No way, Dark Souls on the Unity. Of all the games in the world, would you like me to play Dark Souls? I'm sure my snails are better than that. Also, I've missed. I've missed. What did I miss? Control 1. Oh! Dark Souls of Dark Souls games. It would probably be Bloodborne, so I don't know. Which From Get do you guys think of as the hardest one anyway? Oh! Oh! Crazy. Need to think of some way to like to devise a plan on how I can grab the blue crystal up there. I mean, well, it was not that bad. Not too good either. Okay, I think after trying to beat this stage, no, I might switch to the extra one. Because we'll have a new one unlocked anyway. So something for us to work on. So I can hear some rumors outside. Okay, this stage design is actually devilish because, like, it's so hard. It's got so many paths that you all got to cover somehow. 65. Not great, not terrible. Young was bold with her play game routine that had been under 5,000 points. That's true, and I think she actually tries to like finish them all. I don't think she's ever dropped a redeemed game. Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. The Rocketeer, go. Oh, okay, thank God, no more stressful auto-scrolling. Instead it's stressful puzzle platforming. So if I say put the box here, and then I think I can just throw the little guy, right? Been faster. Oh, nice. And it took me 2 tries. And next I got to throw the box here. Okay, the block is just, yeah, they got cute eyes. They're very expressive indeed. Oh, I just threw it down here, right? Well then, that means the block goes down here. Then I grab the creature, put it here. Nice. Then I put it here once again. Okay, that has been going great actually. Says Yonaho hasn't even left the first room yet. Well, now I did. Also, hello Hosen, Gakigenyo. Oh. Wait, am I back here now? No, and I have to redo everything from scratch. Oh my god. Had variant from the Gacha? But there are some other Gacha options which are there. I thought I could jump up there. It's alright. I'm sure I will be able to in no time. Let's first head over here. And okay, seems like we need to explode the box. To do that, I would need to find the bomb creature. Bonnie, I think, is their names, right? All of the paths are closed so far. So let's try searching. Let's try searching for 4. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I was thinking of searching for the keys, but looks like we can only go forward from here. So I guess I got to explore the location a bit more. Oh, I see. I can jump here with the bird's help. Nice. This is such a complicated design. Then I think I possibly remember the room's layout. Ah, that's where it is. Let me see if it changes anything. Probably not here. Oh. Naruhodo ne? I think. Well, no, there's nothing to Naruhodo about. Not yet. For some reason my nose is very itchy. Maybe I'm allergic to video games. Oh, that would be a real tragedy. Yeah, let's redo it once again. Like that. I'm going to come up with some way of exploding this hell, guys. Mama. The stairs here, nice. I don't think we can access any other places from here. Not yet, at least. Oh, that's nice enough. Also, also down. They're going further. It's very complicated, but at the same time, so nice. I think I'm going to leave the box here. Not that it matters anymore. Let's try once again. Oh, the box goes here, and then Yuna goes Then okay, I see now what the problem is. Can't possibly leave the room anymore. And even if I do, yeah, let's see what my options here are. Oh. Perhaps I should leave the box intact. Like after a healthy breakfast of bacon and pancakes. For me, pancakes are like strictly sweet food, so I always find it so strange that people are mixing it with like bacon. It was a bad idea, right? Americans eat a lot of sweets for breakfast. I mean, there's nothing weird about sweets for breakfast, but combining it with bacon, which is a savory food, is what I don't get. Then again, maybe it's just me. Here's sweets for breakfast. Yeah, and people don't eat those. It was just to invent British. I don't know, the British breakfast does not really involve any combinations of sweet and savory foods. It's like strictly savory, no? I heard beans. Yeah, okay, I see. Oh, perhaps this is how it goes. Let's retry. First part of the meal. I would have to politely disagree here. Not a big fan of the beans in any way or form. Snails don't have ears after all. No, it's just that their jaw is not that good at articulation. Okay, so how do I do that? Let's see. I think the box is supposed to stay there. I didn't know about the rest. Oh. Oh, wait. That's not it. Oh, that's really hard, okay. If I bring the box up here, feel like I put it here. And then... Oh! I think I might have figured it out. I just got to practice proper timings. Your pronunciation is better than mine, to be honest. I didn't have decent speaking practice in a while. It's not about the pronunciation itself, but rather the way that I tend to mumble all of the words, and they tend to turn into... I probably do a better job at it on stream, but if I'm talking to somebody IRL, it always turns into an incoherent mess. And it doesn't really help that I'm also rather quiet, and I tend to look at my look downside when I'm talking. Most people, they are already taller than I am, so it all kind of piles up and makes things worse. It's like I was having dinner with my parents the other day, and I got into an argument with my father because he told me that when he was visiting me here, right? My parents came to visit me in 2023. And he told me that I didn't sound like I know English at all. Which, to be fair, was before I started getting any consistent practice through streams, for example. But it was I think it was still on an alright level to make an order in the restaurant, for example, because this is what he used as a metric for me not knowing English. That I didn't sound confident enough while making an order in the restaurant. And I got super upset and offended because when it's your parents telling you this, you kind of turn into your 10-year-old self and can't really speak back against their stupid assumptions. I shared this with my mom, and she told me that my dad probably just isn't that good. You said your parents barely speak any English, right? Yeah, exactly. So it was just purely based off vibes, and my mom said the same. That neither her nor my dad know anything about how to properly speak English in the first place. So it's not like he's in any place to come up with any judgments. And that she made a really good observation about how my dad is not that good at... Oh, my gamepad disconnected. I think I need to restart. He's not that good at reading into social clues, basically. I'm not going to say oh, my dad has autism or something of the sort, because he was never officially diagnosed, and he never will, so we will never learn. But the truth is he's not very tactful, and he's not really good at perceiving certain nonverbal things, as I guess most of us are, right? So my overall timidness, it came off to him as me not knowing English at all. I felt the same when I became the tallest in my family. Then my nephew son grew me. I remember how back in 4th grade I was among the tallest kids in my class, because during the PE classes they used to line up all of us by height. And as time went by, I ended up being pushed further and further to the, well, short kids part of the line. Height shame during PE, classic. Okay, I guess for boys it is, but for girls, I don't know, not so much. Most of the PE classes shame. If you're a girl, it happens in the changing room anyway. When you read books, do you read them in your native language? It depends. It depends. If it's an English book, I will read it in English. If it's a foreign book, for example, that has a translation into my native one, then I don't know, sometimes I will read it in my native language, sometimes in English. Wait, I wanted to restart the game, but I kind of lost where it all was. Confidence isn't about language skills. My friend who barely knew India and made a lot of friends among Indian students due to sheer confidence itself. I mean, it ties into language practice because you get more chances for practice, right? If you don't shy away from talking to other people. But other than that, yeah, it does not directly convert into your language skills. But yeah, in general, if a book was published in the language that I know, then I will read it in this language. The translations, it can vary greatly. Oh. Wait, I forgot. How was I doing that? Oh no, I should retry. Crawling out of my shell to talk to Miss Nightingale. Crawling in my shell. I'm happy. Not only I, probably a lot of YouTubers feel the same when they read that their streams served as some motivation for people in the chat to go out of their shell and talk more to people. I disrespect the labor of people adapting books for a local language, but I do prefer originals. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, right? So, if you know the original language the book was written in, you would probably stick to reading it in the said language. And that's tricky. As I said, if it's a language I'm not familiar with, and I tend to read such books quite a lot actually, then I might pick it up in whatever language I know, basically. I don't necessarily stick to English on it, for example. It also depends on the translation quality after all. Like for certain books, there may not be that good. The English translations for them, they might not be that good, for example, and then you have an alternative if you know anything besides English. I find some Japanese media harder to read than the other. I heard that fantasy is extra hard due to rare kanji. Uh, uh, I don't know. Fantasy works. They usually feature a lot of gairaiga, loan words, and even if it's some like tricky Chonya language, it's usually manageable enough, I believe. I think what I struggle the most with is if it's VNs we're talking about, then it's when they're written in like the vertical format. And I guess longer sentences with like complex structure also give me a lot of headache. Just how do I time those? Maybe I should start at another platform. For me, I'm usually doing stuff while a stream is active as a background noise. Yeah, I'm normally the same. Because, like, most of the time, I will watch streams when I'm working on some artworks. And I usually don't get... Well, not that I don't get distracted, but rather I prefer to stick to drawing rather than chatting. Oh boy. Wait, I'm now stuck here. What the heck? I'll probably spend a ton of time here. I see, been thinking on picking up some easy stuff for reading, but my timetable is already full to cram extra Japanese studies. I can always return to it later when you have some free time, but also it's more about consistency rather than like some huge time input. So, for example, if you try to read for, I don't know, 1 hour every day and fail miserably like 6 days out of 7 in a week, this will be less useful than if you say try to only include like maybe 15 to 20 minutes of reading, even if it's just chipping away 1 page at a time, 1 page per day. It all kind of just sucks in the end. And as long as you're consistent, you will probably reach far better progress with smaller time investments. Also, as for easy stuff for reading, I would suggest you rather stick to things you're interested in reading rather than easy stuff. Because, for example, most of Ranobe, they will still be at approximately the same level of language anyways. So, you should just stick to whatever piques your curiosity the most. I think another trap people fall into is trying to optimize and re-optimize their learning over and over instead of actually practicing. Oh, yeah, that's... Wait, I actually saw a great post about it. Give me just 1 second, I'll try to find it. Because, yeah, it's especially, like, very noticeable in the Japanese learning community. Where people argue about the most insignificant things ever, like the learning order of stuff that they would otherwise have just memorized through constant exposure. Like, this picture is going to be a perfect example of it. going to just roll it slowly for you guys to read. Mucho texto. Well, I'm sorry. Probably been studying for 4 years on a 1200-day Duolingo streak trying to min-max your spaced repetition algorithm on your effing Anki deck. You got the JLPT and 3 kanji list memorized and still can't say the 3 words you need in an average exchange with the Lawson Thorpe. Meanwhile, a toddler whose brain isn't even half as developed as yours is speaking coherent grammatical Japanese 12 straight hours a day, and you think your method is more efficient. I mean, like, the massive form is like the most basic of basic grammar when it comes to verbs. If people were just reading stuff instead of writing over the optimizing and min-maxing the order of their learning, they would have just naturally memorized it. Because it's literally everywhere. They would have just naturally drilled it into these heads of theirs. But instead they prefer to participate in this stupid Anki-Palometry arguing who's been studying more efficiently and how you're supposed to be calling your deck and how many cards a day are you supposed to end. Japanese babies don't learn Chinese first for the kanji. The Chinese expand babies in Japan probably do. I mean, these Asian people speaking in their kanji, am I right? Okay, it's nice, but only as a precision tool, not the substitute for exposure. Yeah, it's useful if you need to, for example, grind some words or some terms, because I know that it's very popular among medical students. If you need to do some exam preparation, for example. Also, that number is the guy grinding various SRS and games versus the guy just reading Moige. And Moige are a great way of practice. I'm rooting for a guy just reading Moige with all my heart. Ah, heck. Confirmed by you now, yeah. Then again, it's so all reading slash listening practice anyway at the end of the day. If somebody was to try and achieve some like spoken fluency, they would also have to readjust their learning methods accordingly. But the fact kind of remains that people getting at least constant exposure, even if passive, to the language, are still progressing and improving much faster than people constantly stuck in this optimization limbo. This stage is driving me crazy. It has its uses, but you really don't have to finish a dozen different pre-main decks for competition. Indeed. Oh, wait. Maybe... Still, I feel like we're getting closer. I will get there in no time. We've been making steady progress. The Klonoa monkey deck. Where it's just different patterns of puzzles. It requires such a precise timing. It's crazy. But also... What if I try? Oh, damn. No! Stop! Okay, let's redo this. Monkish mobs and platformers, indeed, our audience on the frontier of game walkthroughs. I mean, these mobs, I know that some people are literally doing the thing when they just look up a recording of a perfect run and they try to memorize and replicate it perfectly. I don't know if I personally am a fan of such approach, but I wouldn't argue that it has its uses. And probably this applies to all of the games where it's just about like memorizing the patterns and in the arcade we'd be watching other players, so it's sort of a substitute for that. Wait, yeah, that when you put it like that, it does make more sense. Probably if stages force you to speedrun. Oh, I noticed how this literally is some like common practice in the small community in general. But if it tries to replicate the experience of playing the game in arcade, that kind of makes sense. I mean, it might be useful, but I'm not sure it significantly improves your results versus person just beating it through trying. In the end, it's just a combination of both. You don't learn much from just watching the playthrough numerous times, but it helps you memorize certain patterns better in a stress-free environment where you don't have to fret over actually trying to like execute all of the tricks. It's not just a matter of watching the solution, the execution still takes skill. Yeah, I would actually compare it to learning the choreography for dances, because I feel like it's rather close in the way it works. Hello kamikaze, gokigenyo. I once saw a bald man in a suit wearing gloves playing Mortal Kombat 2. He seemed emotionless and was very good at the game. This had been Agent 47 from Hitman. Yeah, that probably was him. In the flesh. Ah. Not only mobs take some time to execute. If Agent 47 was an influencer, his barcode would be a QR code to his stream. It would only work with Twitch though. He was streaming on YouTube, it would be a different URL every single time. Ugh. game treating you well? It tries to, but I lack the skill to answer with kindness accordingly. What if I try to... I still panicked in the end, no! But I think I cracked the code. Wait, okay. Yeah. So it always goes like this, huh? So I wonder why the game even gave us an ability to place in these two respective directions when we don't really get to utilize it here. Perhaps there is something I'm forgetting about? Oh, I guess it was used during the bosses. And I just memory hold it. I don't know why, but I always keep failing that one last hit. This reminds me, by the way, in the Hitman, that I do have all of the Hitman games purchased, but I'm yet to actually play them. Usually it will be for doorways in the back and foreground. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense now that look. Okay, I'm going to just practice falling down from the last platform and hitting the switch there. Wow, so now it suddenly worked. Hitman games are fun, they're actually more like puzzle games compared to action. Those don't feel like stealth games, no? I guess technically you could say that stealth games are very puzzle-like in nature. Always get it first try in practice, because you're not exposed to as much stress compared to when you're trying to pull off the whole game in one go. Finally! Yatta! Yatta! What? What? Don't even want to think about how many tries it took me to execute. Ooh. Oh, okay, so now I have to bring the box on the other side. And it goes here, I believe. Huh? Of course it would not be that easy, huh? Every single step made in the extra visions has to be not learned, but earned, it seems. Hopefully I get it this time. And nice! Nice. Let's drop it here now. And then pick up all these nice extra lives. Good job, thank you. Ah! No, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do here? Vagabundang gochigenyo. That was hard enough. Oh, but we've collected 20 out of 30. Ah! Got to be careful around here. Crystals for this stage, so despite not having collected any of the stars, we're still making nice steady progress. Because up until now, it felt as if I didn't progress at all. Oh no, imagine if I die here by accidentally hitting one of the creatures and have to like, oh my gosh! Okay, let's pull. I was cornered by him. No, I have to go through it all again now. Thankfully I did it once, so repeating it now won't cause that much struggle, unless I love how there is a clear division between the snails that parse his dying theme as Munya and the ones that parse it as Hanya. What it really is, at the end of the day, you can only wonder. The greatest chronologists of the world, they have been struggling to find an answer to this mystery. The greatest enigma of chronology. What I'm trying to do here is yeah, okay, it would have worked. Should have believed in the mystery box. What now? Still got to read those from scratch? Okay. I planted the death flag and then tripped it. Boom. But such is the fate of all death flags. Struggle so much at this part. killing me. Ah! Whatever, I can just redo it properly now. Fine. Fine. I prefer to have all 3 hearts here, but alas, well, I think that whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. I still want before it finds in the boxes exactly where I needed them. Oh, really now? Then again, at least I understand the proper algorithm now. Hey. Every moment spent practicing is an investment into a successful future, you know. Just got to believe in her. Yeah, see? Now it worked. It's all about confidence. Confidence and persistence. Your Ojo remains undefeated. Wow, no matter what. I just got the makeup butter jump here. Yeah. And nice. Nice, now we put the box here. And we're back. We're back to where we started from. Trying to... Thank you. Where are all of the keys though? I just wonder. Need to come up. Better diamonds for stop. Okay, let's be more careful here. Let's not rush, let's not panic. Oh, wait, where's this door leading to? Oh, well, at least I technically saved myself, right? Oh, that's nice. So this is where all of the keys were. Like so. I got to think of a way to like to cramp the remaining what? I forgot what I was going to say. Happens all the time actually. But at least I will now respawn from the entrance of this room. Good enough if you ask me. Brain shutdown means maximum gamer focus. I don't know, my brain is always shut down and I'm yet to see how it helped me. here. I leave it here. No, that's not it. Oh, wait. We have faced the mechanic exactly like this in one of the previous rooms. Now I should be able to jump on this platform without it disappearing. Okay, maybe not from this angle, but do you properly shut down your brain, or do you pull out the power instead? Oh, I just turn on the sleep mode. Well, perhaps I'm better off placing it to the left platform instead. Oh, okay. It was more about their placement in general. Let's see. I can't. Whatever. That's the case. If that's the case, then I feel like I'm on the right track here. But I can't quite figure out how to do this. I think the upper platform should be disabled so that I can simply jump from one lower platform to another while holding the monster. This is really an unstoppable force. You're against an immovable object in this game. I want to at least try. And it's too late. Unless and beat this stage for wrapping up for today, because I don't think I can go for much longer. Okay, no matter what I do, the platform still ends up respawning. It could be faster, I guess. Well, it does not work either. It's almost there, so close. Oh, no. Not perfect. Okay, what if I tried placing the box on a different platform? For example, if I somehow tried bringing it to this one instead. I'm not sure how, but perhaps we can devise a solution. Okay, I think I got it. It still has something to do with disabling the upper platform. Because we need it to be gone to make a jump right now. Whatever, just ignore what I've said. My brain is working at like 120% of its capacity. Oh, I got so close though, I got so close. Okay, I think this was the proper solution. It's just that the game is merciless with the timings in the extra stages especially. I should wait for this little guy to spawn first. Then I wait for the platform to reappear, drop off the box. Nice. We've got the blue crystal. Ta-da! Okay, but now I got to figure out how to activate the switches. We've got one here, one to the right, and one here. Who's here, bro? Welcome. We're gonna need at least 150%. Well, are you still thinking the same after seeing me grab that one crystal? Huh? Haven't been thinking at all? That's fair, me neither. Something tells me the box should somehow be placed here. So, like the right platform. Oh, wait. Perhaps I could have done it like that the entire time, and for some reason I didn't. Then let's see, I need to stand on the platform and drop the box on the bottom switch, then throw the let's say to the left one, and then manually activate the right one. So first I drop box. I nailed it on the first try. Like, can you guys believe that? Where is the applause? I can't hear it. Oh wait, that's because your snails don't have hands. That's fine. That's fine. I will let it slide. But I do feel a bit proud of myself. Can I say so? And now it takes us to... Oh, perhaps I should have taken another path. But okay, okay. There's a box for me. A box with... what was it called? Something for me to pick up. Oh yeah! Yatta! Our first star! And the 30 crystals! Yatta! You haven't been celebrating yet? Maybe now is the time. Pass the controller to Pro, huh? Huh? I dare you to go and say this again. Oh, we can now access so many places. Then this one should be disabled actually. And then we go here and then about to pass this dude over to the afterlife. I wouldn't kill my snails. It's not nice, right? Oh, wait. I should have probably done it in a slightly different way. But yeah. This is where I just came from. What I meant to say is that you're doing a good job, most benevolent Tojo. Yeah, fingers, of course. Of course, you would say this. When blamed for misbehaving. Oh, but nice. Your hive mind do we all experience immortality? I think the knife and snails are immortal. It's kind of like the opposite. You're all linked to one another. Is this sort of immortal organism. I'm not sure. They never taught me the biology of night and snails. Oh. That's difficult then. Serves as snails link to the hive mind when they misbehave, thus making them mortal and vulnerable. No, as I said before, I'm not that cruel. But also, I find maybe like a box somewhere. The box is right here. And as for the... Oh, that's hard. It's just kind of hard. Moves our immoral shell, rendering us into mere slugs. You propose the idea of your shell making you immortal. That's an interesting theory. course, I wouldn't dare remove it either. I'm a nice adjustment after all. Oh! But there's another path that I never took. Ah! Okay, it's just a short path. Which is great too, by the way. Not too much. She's going to silence us. No, go on. I'm interested. I'm interested in your biological theories. Your research has been the most valuable for the entire night and snail population. Well. Though I got to admit, having a shortcut open is definitely nice. Because I was already prepared to try and go. How do I go there? How do I go there? Yeah, through that one box and bird puzzle once again. Really glad that I don't have to anymore. Okay, in theory it was perfect. Just that the execution was slightly lacking. Box and bird puzzle sounds like a thought experiment with years of research behind it. It's just for people who think that Schrödinger's cat is so mainstream. Yeah, I also thought it kind of sounds exactly like that. No, you see, it's all a metaphor. Box is your monitor or some other part of the screen I'm trapped within. And bird is, well, nightingale. Tragic fate of a VTuber you've never heard of. Forgotten and obscure hidden gem. Great work, detective. Thank you. I wouldn't be able to reach such heights of deduction without you, these snails. Yeah. I understand it's all about timing, but well, it's just so hard. And when I end up sticking to the upper platform and just get sucked into this wind current, 93. I don't know why I thought of them. So I need to come up with a consistent way of just gliding alongside this platform here instead of falling down. How can Nightingale achieve this? Are you able to throw the propellers for an extra jump? No. You just hold on to them until they disappear, as it sometimes happens with the rare figurines and art books you've been thinking of purchasing from the second-hand market, but always second-guessing your choices. Then it's somebody else buying them. But well, anyway, we have successfully grabbed another star here. And now all that's left is actually just going to be hyper, and I've got no idea what I should be doing here. Oh, except that maybe I don't. Give me 1 second. Not just casually nails it during a cryptic sentence. it was a joke about how you hold on to something until it disappears. Like these items in your wish list. On, say, Andarake or Surongaya. Where you keep wondering whether you should order it or not, and then it's somebody else ordering it. And since it's a second-hand website, it was just one copy. Aha, huh. So I should be facing left, and I should immediately. When I say immediately, I really mean this. Immediately grab onto the floating ball on the left. Nice! Wait, is it going to... I don't think it's going to close back, right? Oh! Oh there! Oh my god! I was expecting him to give me a little bit more time than that. But... oh well. Oh. How do I even do that? He explodes almost instantly. And I would need... okay... I need one of them to go here. The other one to, well... a completely opposite end of the room. I'm not even sure. Aha. So wait, I should be guiding him carefully instead. This is it now. Yosha! Okay, now let's be careful. Let's I think throw it here. Then here. Just hope it works. Oh, there we go. Here comes the final one. Yosha! And I think when utilized properly, it could also be used to carefully guide the little explosive guy, Boomia, right? I'm pretty sure their name is Boomia, but on the other hand, I'm no longer sure. Anything. That will be placed here. And then, if I was to throw it, wouldn't work, no? But regardless of that, let's go grab the box again. One more time. Place it to this corner. I hope everything I'm saying here makes at least some sense. You guys can see my vision. Univision. It's like Eurovision, but for Navision instead. Yeah, I see now what is the problem with disabling the switch immediately. Never thought about it. Then I got to go like here, make a jump, and wait, where is he? Where did he go to? Oh, alright then. I highly doubt, on the other hand, that if I was to throw him all the way from here, yeah, he probably wouldn't like reach. He explodes almost instantly. So that's not it then. Kind of like the gameplay of Flame Links, right? Where I have to carefully guide stupid AI to follow me. Oh, he's not stupid at all! Been waiting for me here. But that still leaves us with the problem of him falling. Couldn't I even make that work? Wait. In here? In here? Oh, come on, just follow me here, thank you. Don't know why I did that. Mama. Won't be much longer until we can play co-op games with AI, and they'll call you stars if you mess up. But I do not want to be called stars, regardless of whether I mess up or not. So yeah, no, thank you, but no AI companions for me. I'm not sure. It's supposed to somehow go this way, and then like go down here and that's when you fire back with a welcome anchor insult. I always thought that anchor was an insult for people who were like engaging in romantic relationships with AI. AI is so dumb if you get at least superficial understanding of the topic. Goodness assistant, it is very useful. Well, perhaps soon enough will become more developed. I don't know. It's kind of like not a topic I would like to discuss right now on stream, because I don't know, there's a risk of sounding really alarmist. And I wouldn't want that. Damn. Yeah, okay, be able to. Sorry, I can't help you with this topic. Why not discuss something else? Yeah, you're not GPT. To be fair, most LLMs, I feel like, instead of saying that they can't help you with this topic, they would have started coming up with slightly believable nonsense instead. That looks like it's related to the topic, but not quite. And if you were actually familiar with it yourself, you would be able to spot it immediately. AI snails. Well, these snails are cute. Oh no. Oh wait, I think I know what am I supposed to be doing here, and it scares me. Looks like a typical YouTube essay. Yeah, that's their entire point. Oh, you... Okay, I think I have figured out the... Okay, the puzzle here, but... Basically... I will try to explain what the problem is. Just give me 1 second. So, since the this little explosive mouse fella, which you can see here, since he explodes almost instantly when I pick him up, my main goal is to lure him as close as possible to the explosive block, so that, well, we can blow it up and leave the stage. Oh, hello Janko, hello, welcome Raiders, Gokigenjo. I was in the middle of explaining a puzzle. What are you playing today? Did you have fun? I hope that the game treated you well. But yeah, I was about to explain World of Illusion. I've never heard of it, I think. But you beat it, congrats! Radianko. Radianko is so cute, you should probably use it as your by default raid message. Yeah, guys, you see, first the like the boy needs to cross to this side, for which you would have to have the switch turned on and this platform here expanded. Then it starts going here, and this is where it encounters another, well, gap that it needs to cross somehow. Because otherwise, it will go in the wrong direction, and I won't be able to bring it anywhere near the exit. So I thought, what if I just stand here and hold this block? Because you see it aligns perfectly with the rest of the platform. So that he follows in the direction I need him to go in. Wakaru? Do you actually Wakaru? It's a very fun and short game. I recommend checking it out. It has beautiful graphics I wouldn't expect of Mickey Mouse game. Oh, so it's a Mickey Mouse game. I'm not really familiar with, like, no, okay, I think as a kid I played some 3D platformer based on DuckTales, right? But other than that, I don't think I've ever played a Disney game. I'm not familiar with Mickey Mouse games at all, but this one is really worth giving it a try. I might need to look into it then, especially since it's your recommendation. Thank you! Thank you! I didn't say wakarimasen, right? I thought that maybe you were about to say it right after that. Now I just need to come up with some way of bringing the box here. Did I even do that before? Oh wait, this is where it should be actually. Okay, then let's just leave it here. Then turn on. Turn on. Let's switch. Ah, wait. I do not even know if it got activated. Well, probably not, right? Yeah, bye bye Kamikaze, thank you for hanging out. You're kinda good. Ghost Trope hold a special place in my heart, playing with my cousin, trying to hit each other. So essentially I would say it's a good co-op game. Should try scheduling more. Forgot. Scheduling more co-op games. Okay, let's just pray. Here. I think I activated it too earlier. No. No. Let me see. There he is. And I died on top of that. But I figured out how it works. So we'll be done with this stage in no time, basically. I need to count how many seconds, how much time it takes for him to reach. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And this is where it disappears. So 7 seconds. Let's aim for that. Mama. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully by this time we have crossed it already. Yes. There we go. Why is it happening? Okay, I wonder how I should have done it here. By constantly jumping? Well, let's retry. Only through trial and error and we reach perfection. Yeah, it was working! I got so happy when I finally saw it working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. I think it's completely fine now. Okay, there he comes. Oh, wait, I can no longer. Can I maybe grab it from like down here? I do not want to restart the stage. Oh no. Not the stage, but the room. Precision mode, yeah. Okay. Can you throw the block or something? I do not need to throw it because it would then destroy the monster and it would explode earlier than I needed to. But also, Clone Dragon Warrior, Gokigenyo. Safe cage, yeah, but safe for whom exactly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where I jump. Wow. Okay, so I should have avoided hitting it with a block. I'm gonna throw the block on the pipe and then onto the platform. You see it? When I'm stopped like that, here. I don't think we quite understand each other here anyway. So, whatever. My main goal at the end of the day is to just turn him to the other end of the room. Using the blocks and my careful positioning skills, which end up being not that careful at all in practice. Here we go. Here we go, nice. Oh. Oh. Bring it up. And go the bombay. The booming. Then we try again. With each retry, I'm slowly nailing it to perfection. Then I will become capable of recording Klonoa Empire of Dreams speedruns. Nice. Let's put it here now. I can't believe it! Yatta! We're done! The second extra vision. I'm going to assume the third one will be really difficult. So I'm going to unlock it off stream. Gathering all of the remaining crystals. Because I don't know how it ended up being this way. Including the ones on the platforming stages. And then I will dedicate the hopefully last stream of Klonoa Empire of Dreams to beating the third and the final extra vision of the game. But well, it will probably happen next week. Until then, I will obviously try to stream again. Because we've got K Offline Squadron and SOS as well. But I will need to go through some preparation for the next Klonoa stream. So I will return to it next week. Yeah. And as for today, I think we're done. we're done because my brain is a bit fried and mushed at the same time. And I no longer understand anything. My thumb also hurt like crazy, so yeah. Now, this is where I will be saying bye-bye. Let me choose our raid target. Oh, Karin is streaming Orcs Palace. So let's go pay her a visit. Karin underscore CH. She seems to have been greatly enjoying this one. Yeah, please make sure to behave well Karin stream. And I will see you, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Saturday with some other game. I'm sorry for being so vague, but this is what it is. And yeah, bye bye and good night. See you.